I witnessed something in Tanzania that I will never forget. On October 29th, 2025, the government announced it had won the national election with an unbelievable 98% of the vote. Almost immediately, the country was plunged into darkness. The internet was shut down nationwide. Airports were closed, land borders sealed. For nearly a week, Tanzania was cut off from the world. What followed was even more disturbing. Protesters were beaten. People were killed. There were mass burials carried out quietly, deliberately. So the world would never know. I have lived in 8 countries and traveled to more than 30. I know what freedom feels like. And what I saw in Tanzania was something else entirely. A population living in fear. Fear of speaking, fear of gathering, fear of being watched. Almost 6 weeks later, on December 9th, 2025, I read a story that became the final breaking point for me. A university lecturer, Melkizedeki Tunzi Kaijage, an assistant lecturer in African politics at the University of Dodoma, was arrested in his own home. His crime? Telling his students that they had a right to protest. Unknown to him, a spy was sitting in his classroom, secretly recording his lecture and reporting him to the authorities. Police later confirmed he was accused of encouraging students to join outlawed demonstrations. Even the University of Dodoma Academic Staff Association warned this arrest signaled a chilling attack on academic freedom. That moment changed everything for me. I knew then that it was time to leave Tanzania, not to stay silent, but to speak out. To expose what a corrupt, entrenched political system had done to its people for over 60 years. This was my second time living in Tanzania, first in 2024, then again from July to December 2025, primarily in Dar es Salaam. I had the freedom to leave. Millions of Tanzanians do not. They work long hours for extremely low wages. They cannot protest. They cannot speak freely. They cannot escape. And suddenly, I understood something deeper, why my African ancestors, on both my mother's and father's side, and millions of others, were sold into slavery for over 400 years. Because systems like this thrive on deception, greed, and silence, and remove anyone who stands in the way. That is why I wrote 98%. It is an eyewitness account of what happened before and after the October 29th election. A record of how far a government will go to cling to power while enriching family members and close associates. I personally witnessed a fixed election in Dar es Salaam, a nationwide internet blackout, and the violent suppression of protest, including killings and mass burials designed to erase the truth. My name is Ricardo Jarvis. I am a U.S. Air Force veteran, a former college professor, a certified business and IT consultant with over 20 years of experience, and a graduate of Troy University in Alabama. But above all, I am a witness. And no government, no matter how powerful, can muzzle the truth. 98% is available on Amazon and over 20 major online bookstores, including Apple Books. This is not propaganda. This is testimony. The world deserves to know.